came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
They knocked the sound effects out of the park.
Yeah, they did. The only thing that I don't like is that they didn't keep intact his iconic sound effect of his main gun. The main gun, the Cali gun we used to call it back in the days. His gun blasts don't sound the same. It's not like they did, some love and care to it, like how the Aliens game where they had kept the same sound effect as the pulse rifles. So that's like a little nitpick of mine because I used to watch this damn movie all the time when I was a kid. Probably seen this movie over 100 times between
The Auto
Robocop 1 and
9.
2, numerous times. But yeah, that sound effect that was key. I don't know why they didn't add that in there. I think somebody tried to explain this. It was a what you call it, a license issue, a copyright, some shit like that. I think that's what somebody tried to explain to me on Twitter. But I was like, that's bullshit, man. Like, come on now.
Well, sound effects are proprietary. Especially since I like how you still have to do regular cop stuff.
My bad. I had to fix some shit. Oh man, this is crazy.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
I hate to be a jerk, but gotta do what I gotta do. Now I want a Terminator versus Robocop game. A new one. Or a 3D Terminator game that looks like this, but you can play Sarah Connor, Reese, or on the flip side, play a Terminator. Wouldn't that be interesting? Have a Terminator multiplayer game where you're the Terminator, you gotta take out people, the other players.
I had that idea years ago.
That'd be some funny ass shit.
Basically make a Hitman game but based with Terminator.
Uh-huh. I believe that would be a hit.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Wait. Oh. Got nuke?
Here there are multiple paths, multiple ways to approach and get the kill, and you get more points the less you have to reveal you might be.
Right. That'd be great. But the thing about multiplayer mode would be cool is when the players is trying to attack you and they're shooting at you over like that, your flesh falls off the exoskeleton, and more you look more and more damaged and shit. And they could try to find bigger and stronger guns to take you out, but it takes a long time for you to die. You can still kill people by crawling on the ground, half a robot, lying in wait, like in shadows and corners, and then when they come up around, you can grab latch onto them and break their neck or whatever.
Well, they have games like that now.
Yeah, I know.
They had one of those asymmetrical games a while back. Like Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I know.
And Evil Dead.
Yeah, Evil Dead was better than Friday the 13th.
But
Friday the
those
13th was a little
kinds of
janky.
games die fast.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Yeah, I got cyber pipe. What you gonna do with that? You gonna get your uterus destroyed. I want to explore. You think I should just go ahead with the mission or explore around? 'Cause it looks like this is one of the games I can just walk around and run into different things happening. Huh.
Well, yeah, you can. Plus, it gives you other stuff to do.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Like you can scan like with the cars. This game be making up things we never got to see in the films, like the
Yeah, I
idea
know.
of Robocop climbing a ladder,
Even though we seen that on Super Nintendo and
or moving fast instead of just walking.
got a glimpse of
Mike
that
was
on the Super
driving and
Nintendo
we
and
heard what we
Genesis
thought was
games.
a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Just exploring the area. And those other things you can do.
Like you'd think he'd be too heavy for the ladder.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what
Use the vision,
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
so you can see stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
What? Antisocial behavior.
You can go, but remember that mistreating another member of society is like singing off key. It disrupts harmony.
Harmony my ass!
I can't believe you're letting him go. If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my cart with the rest of the scrap.
This is future Detroit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
They had to make the rules tougher.
I can see if I make it to 80 years old, we probably have robots like that around patrolling the cities.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Man, that's some lame animation play. Lol, nothing synced up.
Yeah, I don't expect much out of them doing that. You know, it would be another cool game to make from a movie. They Live. You know the movie They Live with John Carpenter?
This area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Man, I'm fucking Robocop. Give me a warrant. I don't know, just coming up in your shit. What you talking about?
Japan is making our robot futures for us.
Yeah, I know. Even Gundam. Yo, the dog sound effects
Them
sound
sex
mad
bots,
real,
I'm
yo.
just saving my cash.
Yo, you stupid guy. Said something about sex bots. Yeah, that dog barking, I damn near thought that was outside just now because I got my headsets on. I was like, wait, what the fuck is that dog? Ooh. Give me the nuke!
No.
Give me the nuke!
I wonder what the boss fights are like in this.
Well, I already took out a couple of boss fights already. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty action-packed once it happens. I did a couple of shootouts already before I stopped playing for a while. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get back to the mission.
I mean like Robocop 2 or at 209.
Oh, you probably won't see much of that until the next
Scaring off my
Robocop game.
customers.
Can't hear ya. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Jesus Christ.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's
Let me
brand
help.
new! I've only stole... Thanks, officer.
These voices don't match their looks.
It don't. I was about to say the same shit. Cause said, why you got that black dude sounding like that? Like, come on, bro. Sounds silly. I mean, it is the fact
Robo,
that.
can you help me out here?
What happened?
Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dope.
And the store owner sounding like an old master from a kung fu movie.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Also, they need background music.
Yeah. All right, will.
You can tell they did the best they could on the budget they had.
Yeah, I know. If they had a bigger budget, it was AAA. It's definitely been way more major.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my guy?
Or at least sound effects. The sounds of the city or trees. Insects,
Yeah.
something.
Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think...
Instead, it sounds like everyone did their voice acting during COVID in their bathrooms recording their lines.
Yep. Exactly.
You work for Soot. tell me where to find him.
But
You
decent for
cops
what
are
it
giving
is.
me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about
I think
guys
the
I
next
don't
Robocop
know.
game I saw is gonna be a
Withholding
step up.
information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk.
Like this place should be loud with beeps and boops like an
You
arcade.
can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do you?
What a douchebag.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
You lack discipline. Lol like South Park. You racka the discaprine. Lol is that JB.
Nah.
You know it was
Relevantly
funny.
caged.
They thought we'd still have arcades in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Substance.
Man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly
Said
shiny.
TJ Laser.
I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right, all of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement to keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Still can't see himself in the mirror. I hate when games do that. It's a pet peeve of mine.
Is that the ocean?
I don't know why programs are so lazy and can't put mirrors and mirror effect in games. Alright, I'm out of here.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
You gotta be a special kind of stupid to think Robocop ain't gonna get in, fool.
Just throw it in!
Surrender your weapons.
Roll that was kinda cheesy though. Why would these guys get in a shootout, lol?
Stupid. Not very smart.
Heal and then pick up the charge.
He's actually sitting there waiting. So funny as shit. Give me the new! The new!
Witches, leave.
Bitches leave.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case... Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
That guy's argument is silly. Lol, can't you take anyone alive? The safe in the corner.
can't open it. The level's too low, so that is that.
You should be able to break it open. You are Robocop.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking the same thing, Kev. You should be able to punch it and break it open. At least. Oh, okay. That's a safe go right there. Wait, what? What is this? What?
Have you leveled up?
Yeah, a little bit, but not a lot though. I haven't really been playing the game like that.
Stuff?
Yeah, but not a lot though.
Does the desk have drawers?
Yeah, that's yours. It ain't let me open this up. Oh, okay. Alright.
Lol, so casually loading up the dead bodies.
You know how it is in Robocop world, man. Society be giving zero fucks.
Hey man, found my gun run through.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone
For some to
found
learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money. Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Gotcha.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
Sound effect is pretty good. How you hear the traffic going over the bridge? Sounds pretty good with the headsets on.
You need to be taught some.
I'm hit! It's gonna blow!
Watch your health.
I'll torch you to a crisp!
Music.
Yeah, there's music in the game, for sure. There's just none of that, you know, ambient music when you're just walking around and stuff. The hell? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. That shit did that on his own just now.
Lol, the way you tossed the doozy. That was the time of the 80s. The 80s were all about the Uzi.
For sure.
You gotta get the 50 calories.
Thing about the boss fight, sometimes you have hostage situations and you gotta shoot them and without shooting the hostage by mistake. So when you see bullet time slow down, that's why I be trying to make sure nobody's carrying the hostage.
Feels like in the movie. No, he don't take fall damage.
Nah. He don't take fall damage. You see what happened when him and Kane was fighting in part 2. They fell like what, fucking 200 feet it seemed like.
No, but he landed on Kane. What about that box on the left? Whoa.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Lo, he's like, forget the car battery on your nuts. Are you the informant?
And my service is free.
No, of course not. You're right. You did save my skin. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punk's attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what?
Robocop don't care about your stupid nickname story.
Pretty much.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel
Oh,
bad.
you didn't want to chat.
No.
Would you please give it back to his family?
Boring me to death.
This is
for
stolen
real.
property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will
You're
proceed.
supposed to be a cop. Role play.
As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with.
Lol, you can't be bored of talking to the suspects.
Alright.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship.
Danelle trying to be an 80s cop. Just kick as and don't have time for procedure.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Damn it, need a warrant. The hell? All up in my business. Who the hell was that? He was all up in my business. I don't like this already. be dope, right? If you're a Terminator and you get close to somebody got a dog and the dog start barking, that's how they know something's up. That'd be crazy.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles?
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Man, she's a cop's wife and they live in the hood.
Hey, it be like that in certain movies.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
They living in the projects,
You still
though.
have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Daniel. Sure.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he was so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks.
Does Pickles not realize walking around with Robocop blows his cover as an informant?
Video game logic, Kevin. Video game logic.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
How that was funny. It's kinda like Nuke.
Mm-hmm.
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Can you fly, Bobby? Can you fly, Bobby?
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me.
Robocop need to robo-spank that ass.
That's what my friends say.
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support?
Lol, now I see why you skipping these scenes.
Yeah, it should put me to sleep, huh?
You already know what to do.
I'm getting up in age. I can't really handle all that fucking dialogue shit. I just want to get to the action.
You can start by...
I'm only doing this for the
giving her
stream and
this.
shit.
She's looking for it.
This is some stuff you'd have seen in the Robocop cartoon show.
Right, exactly.
It's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already.
No, take his butt to jail.
Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
We can learn the lesson.
Tough love. Scared straight.
Scared straight.
Hey, partner. What's the
The
status on the old
OCP way.
slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead
I
than
always
anyone has
wanted to
alive.
see her boobs.
That has to count for
In the
something.
movie she was stacked.
Yeah, she was.
I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. The place looks deserted.
Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
She had a nude scene in the original Perry movie in the beginning.
Yeah, I remember that. I was thinking about Carrie when you said that.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training. If Sid is...
Paul Verhoeven loved nudity lol.
Such a great performer. Shouldn't there be a big line in
Sure
here?
did.
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Robocop, Total Recall, Starship Troopers, Showgirls.
Yep. Oh, he made Showgirls too? I didn't know that.
Wait. I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin was...
That was his last big movie.
Oh, okay. Never knew that.
Yes.
It flopped, which is why you stopped hearing from him.
Let's have a look, shall we?
I thought Showgirls did good. Kept hearing about it.
It's on her lap! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Basic Instinct was his first big hit.
Eyes on the prize!
This is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
As confirmed.
Oh.
The micro SMG instead of the AK.
You know what? I wish this had like lock on like Fallout 3, Fallout games. You could bleep bleep bloop, lock onto all the enemies, and then do that VATS type of shooting around and shit. That'd have been dope.
The VATS system.
Yeah, that'd have been dope if Robocop had that.
did because the original turn-based games had it.
Bats type combat system in this game would have been dope.
I don't like it, Murphy. It's too quiet here.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Funny. You want to check?
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Now, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
So probably I'm getting beat patterns to see through the wall.
Check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact. On the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving
Predator 2.
Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Yeah, Robocop had heat pattern signatures through the wall in the first Robocop movie. When he pulled the guy through the wall and shit and all that. And the guy was stressed out, sweating and shit in the office building. Then he punched him out the window. So I don't know why they didn't give it to him then. Like, if you're gonna be a fan of Robocop movies, you should totally, like, you know, oh, the hanging beefs. Oh yeah.
Walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this.
Animation looks like something from a TV cop show fake video game.
Let's stay right there, everybody.
Oh shit. So I just went out blazing. Yo, my bad. Oh, fucking music is killing me. Don't laugh, Kevin. Don't laugh. I was a little trigger happy. That was fucking hilarious.
You were trying to be like Blade and wipe out everyone in the club.
For real. Wait, what the fuck, man? It's just too loud.
Rose said ain't no dead or alive. Everybody just be dead.
I can handle things here. Go after him.
Halfway to Mexico by now.
I'm a fucking celebrity! This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
I was ready to clap him too.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then, get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna...
There's like 2 voice actors in this game.
You got there.
Are you gonna talk? Are you gonna talk? Are you gonna talk? You're not gonna talk?
Clarence him. Throw him through stuff.
Oh.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
What? Okay. I can't do nothing to him. Whatever.
Grab him, gotta make him talk.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it. It's not letting me grab this dude. Okay, what the?
Destroy his room.
Knock
The
yourself
speakers and
out.
stuff.
That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. The only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you!
Wanna talk now?
His equipment.
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Okay.
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person!
Well, now you gonna talk? Well, that's not destroying here. Okay, this one.
Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
Oh, All these guitars.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. That's enough. I'll talk.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped
How the hell did Lois get herself caught?
Cleaning up the town mess is what
I have no clue. I thought she could take care of herself.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Shut up.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
The hell? Bugging
Me
out?
and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong?
Oh, you bugging
Think
out.
he's scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think
This guy is a Joker knockoff.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business?
And that guy looks like the guy from Die Hard.
Yeah, exactly. With just with black hair instead of blonde hair.
Fuck with the money.
Wow. You gonna shoot him?
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Louis!
That's the dude whose brother got blown up with the witch's leave.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Louis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Louis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these.
If this guy knows what happened, I'm assuming they saw video.
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any
so they know something must have hacked him.
Yeah.
That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again?
No more talking.
My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Jesus Christ.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Lol, I can hear you falling asleep already.
A fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See what I found immense.
Lol, if they gonna steal the remember the thing from Fallout, why not the VAT system too?
That's what I'm saying.
Other fully.
That system would have been perfect for this.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted.
Like they are stealing the RPG system where people remember her like you.
My hand was red mist moments later.
Damn,
Since
fucking
that day, I
Ed219
have
blew her
become,
shit
let's
off.
say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me...
That's cool that the Ed 209s are still in use.
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your
You
mind.
lost points for murdering nightclub people.
I know.
The treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Oh, maybe the gun sound changes as you update it.
Maybe. That's a good, that might be the thing. The hell? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
You are merging them to make stronger chips. Then you can put them in the gun to increase its stats and abilities. Get vitality. That lets you heal at those boxes.
Nope. Can't reset it now. That sucks. I guess I'll get that next time. Got the tag. Thought I'd open safe. I was the one that did that. Enhanced dash.
But look at the shapes you see. I only put them in the slots that match. It's completing a circuit. See how that first one is black on T he left. Look at the first block, that's the power. You gotta connect the sides. Based on how they fit to complete the circuit. See how the left is black but not white?
Yeah, see, I still have the right,
It's not connected. Yes, put that 16% one in that first slot.
I thought I had all the... Okay.
Use the 21% first. At least it'll power the rest. Move the 16% one up a slot. Yes, and put that other 16% in the middle. That's the best you can do right now because you were merging so many of them.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man. That takes
Prime
guts.
Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like Merlin.
I just want to save the game right now.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys
I think it saves at checkpoints.
Okay.
I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card.
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask him? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Lol, how did this turn into a side quest?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, man, I just wanted to.
Tell him,
It's crazy, man.
not kidding.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well?
I think you can just quit now.
I'm supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
It saved after you picked up the quest.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
There is no crying on the force.
Well, I guess sometimes there is. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Lol, you cold.
Tell nigga to shuck it up.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
Lol, he's not a robot. He better not be naked.
The same thing I said.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. The fuck?
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
Lol, this is just padding out the game runtime.
No.
Making you get a towel.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed the card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Jesus Christ.
Lol, thinking about Lewis in the shower.
You know what I'm saying?
Till the hot water ran out.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Lol, that's sister's voice.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it.
Lol, that's Jada Pinkett from Demon Knight.
Partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go.
That sounds like a white lady doing a black voice.
That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Alright. This old man gotta get some sleep. I'm starting to doze off here. I'll be back to playing this tomorrow. And on that note, I will be back on the streets as Robocop tomorrow, folks.
Lol, it's all good, man.
Later, Kip.
It was funny.
Yeah, for sure.